Emrena Sasubio, me mawakwa basron kodi by entertainment review. So, me di the MCI aboa 18 minutes after 3 and na yo jefo busumida etoso 9. 4th of February right here. Said I wouldn't even know we're still in the month of love, you know. Eyane do February busumi bia ohona manfo bebre na pese wo mo kire mo do. 18 I hope that we your plans for Valentine's Day dear. It's here for me mama kwa basronko at the bar entertainment review. So when sa hanum saying and koma e kokoko ba ye ni na ye de ba besi e ba no creative art mun komo. Most of the social issues so higher ni discussing no. Now the tie ni say say you know sa great initiative a year the year of return and where she asade a year beyond the return e ba ye Emma a man for board on pime bagana chrome ha. Yen na ye dear dance ye. Senya ye tourism a yes sector no e boosty ye no. Idea say what's here tina honey my yam shishi yen fa because article be a making kind of ye ba be twetwe hon komo so create safo atena se sanso na Samira stan so atena se ansa na mema mapamfo akwa aba no me fa nyum foforo bi abentwam kakra na say ye ba be hye yen komo twetwe na say this is a brand new one from Sister Fia featuring Amirado.
Women to follow. In a society where women are limited to the kitchen only. I, Queen Solomon, the Yazantra of our time, is here to change the norm. Because what a man can do, a woman can do better.
They can do soda. I don't know again, not over. Baby, I'm sober. When you're in my young, a soda. I don't run again like you.
Where your cricket soldier, sister Fiano, the other 2 morning, Amirado. A camera off, and all digital platforms will be to me. I corner one so wako streaming. Yan fire come and ye babe chichino and chassis. Article be a yeni boss so was released in 2024, but and then ye babe chichi home come now we know a IPADA initiative launching the new African tourism super economy. Me kind of potoka sim kakra na afeino mababa be chichi muye. Okay, article now say in a transformative move for the African Tourism and Investment Economic Community of West Africa, ECOWAS, President His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu on September 19th, 2024, announced the groundbreaking initiative known as IPADA. This project, aimed at uniting Africa and its global diaspora, is set to reshape the continent's tourism landscape and foster deep economic ties with the rest of the world. Speaking to ambassadors and high commissioners, President Tinubu emphasized the significance of this initiative. The unity of Africa is the grand focus of IPADA initiative and carnival. This event, known as the Return, has a visionary goal to unite Africa through tourism by focusing on our brothers and sisters in the diaspora, along with lovers of Africa worldwide. With unity of purpose, we can realize the vast economic benefits IPADA offers to the continent. A vision of return. The meaning, IPADA. The word IPADA is derived from the Yoruba language meaning return. The initiative builds on the success of Ghana's Year of Return in 2019, which attracted over 1.2 million visitors from the African diaspora and generated a direct increase in tourism revenue. Now, Nigeria, Africa's largest economy, has taken up the mantle, becoming the permanent host of the IPADA initiative. This move positions the country as the central hub for a new tourism-driven African economy, or what has been dubbed the continent's super economy. The first major event, the IPADA Carnival, is scheduled, with the heads of states and governments from across Africa expected to attend. The grand launch at the La Champagne Tropicana Beach Resort will mark a cultural and economic milestone, symbolizing the official welcome of the global diaspora, now referred to as IPADians, back to Africa. The heart of IPADA initiative lies in its powerful narrative. From slave ships to cruise ships, to kickstart this initiative, the African Diaspora Central Bank, ADCB, has contracted funds amounting to $560 million, into brackets $9 billion, for the construction of 6 ultra-luxurious cruise ships. 4 of those ships will be manufactured in Nigeria, with 2 being built in the Caribbean. This fleet, alongside further plans for direct flights between Africa and the Caribbean, promises to revolutionize travel for the diaspora. Further development will include a chain of African-themed luxury resorts across several Caribbean islands, funded by the ADCB Bank. These efforts aim to create seamless, enriching connections between Africa and the diaspora, generating immense tourism opportunities. It's here for Brofu Bebrebe ya Mekaye a initiative for Nigerian President Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu alonche one more a friend the vision of return. Yeah, the by Yoruba kasemwa your friend IPADA. Sa launch where ya omo launchy is to tell the diasporans to come back to Africa, is to mark a year slave ship from that time, as he say, no more migrating from slave ship to a year cruise ship. Now, say one more invite all these diasporians, say one more sambra back to Africa, and omo diemo ewo. Na sa article we kanya ama eye enkomo bebre sorry among industry people near there ye say Ghana near launching a year the year of return. eno ena yedi kan ya ye launch ya ye no achi no ye be ye beyond the return, which was a great success. The year of return no ye launch it Ghana 2019. Now a major landmark spiritual and birthright journey inviting the global African family home and abroad to mark 400 years of the arrival of the first enslaved Africans in Jamestown. Chese San komo we ya baba ye ewo industry nim kakra na the etienne says he say no Ghana beyond the return ye wo and a year of return ubetumi e di abomu no. Was this something ye ne say ebeye policy bi ya to us say aban ko aban bow ya ye beko so da because ye na ye nim say this new government aba ye NDC aban say when it comes to creative arts and tourism hona ye ba be launch initiative bi ye friend of Black Star Experience eno no tre say bosumi bia no ye will be ye this celebrity Ghana ye cultural heritage eno so no ebema amanonifo anase diasporancy etumia bagana all year round and first in the nanka wo share promotion ni bebra ejina December, but according to NDC manifesto no one mu tire mu say ye pese ye ma diasporancy ni ba all year round the free January ekopim December enti no ye launch Black Star Experience every busumi biano ni ye be celebrate no ewo ho. Kenkanya amanfo bebre a show concern say abanfo fra abano ebano the year of return and as beyond the return initiative the past government MPP abinde by IADA wese omutoa so no mu hyemu kena no mutumi ema ni gina ne nan so na sisi said the Nigeria for the omo ho aba begim no. The question, it begs the question, said, do we have to fear losing this initiative ye dia boy who de rama man for bebre atigan and kana Socrates afo agine konya sa so na Sami Rasta enso ewa ha Socrates akwaba
nia
bibia boko
bibia yoboko
ye de nyame ase enkomo a eda honi Socrates say woni GTA din sanwaso ache definitely nti de bia na ye besa about ho just to talk about these things. Article we ye kan cheche mu ye kaka
we the say question no to me na to afum kakra bi because enye me na me tro article no
there be some me kan sa wo na
wo kan ye
matrasi
me menti ase and say ye nuanu malata fo nso be ye program bi a omo de be market omo man no send ye be ya amansrafo a ewo abrochire especially ye nuanu a omo ye bibifo omo eni beba so say omo bia konsrahwe a omo beba omo beko Nigeria eno hu nhihye ne yi no omo aye no good enti me feel say agro edem kwara ba fie de agopa enti so omo start bibi sa dia. Well, I wish them all the best. It's up to them to do it well. Na omo ye nenso no ade ba ko aminim for a fact say Nigerians abahansi on 2 occasions.
Oma ba ye Ghana.
Yeah. Oma manu kuku omo say omo ba secret. No, they came to GTA. They met Mr. Ajimai. There was a forum. They sat down, they asked questions how we did it. Omo bisa they made notes. We had an open conversation with them. What am I saying? And they've been here on 2 occasions.
Okay.
Minimum.
Okay.
And almost so akostati omodie. Yenina yenim send omodie na kono. Intimin kono send omo pe. Yeah.
Because if 2024 September and as I launch you course into almost shall November January 2024
but before then no man started krambo ayebi. Omo started ayebi omo ya and kono send ya omo penon send ya yedi ne kono no. Intina omo rebranded normal reshape sa and omo de kono kakra. Don't underestimate your competitor. No matter how weak he or she may look. Don't underestimate your competitor. yes eba ne nsrahwe eye ebibi nipa tuntumu nsrahwe a ye mo kɔ baabi a meka se Ghana ye wo the real attraction say obi ka so e kristoni no person o nsrahwe baabi a ebi betimi akɔ Iraq because kind history na some leads to Iraq ho baabi ebi bɛkɔ Egypt but yenim say baabi a ni fapim ɛwɔ ɛyɛ Israel Muslims ebi kɔ Jeddah ebi kɔ other but yenim say ni fapim no ɛwɔ Mecca ultimately inti saa na when it comes to nipa tuntum a yɛhwɛ ɔmo history baby ɔmo free a the first slaves a yɛde ɔmo free ebibi man mu ɛkɔ Eburukyire were from Jamestown Accra Jamestown enye Cape Coast enye Elmina na sibibi Jamestown ɛwɔ Accra hansen si yɛde ɔmo tu free hansen ɛkɔ yɛ nti saa history no ɛwɔ hɔ aka yɛn a yɛbɛ preserve yɛde because say competition no ayɛ yɛbɛto MPP aban bɛto Emancipation Day which was established by the then PNDC government and yɛbɛto Panafest me no ka say ni nyina yɛdi ho dwuma ɛba so ni amanfo nim ne sɛ Panafest yɛwɔ Panafest secretariat ɛyɛ private ɛyɛ individuals ana ɔmo yaka ɔmo abomu ɛyɛ private ɛnyɛ bibi ɛhyɛ aban citizen ya first na started from Commission on Culture ɛna ɛgye si ne nan so but it got to a point where some interested groups be there are people like Rabbi Auntie Professor AC Sutherland nemo ɔmo ba together ɛna ɔmo no ɔmo steer the affairs of the Panafest Secretariat every 2 years be our moye and GTA gives them support to do it every 2 years be asemon te ho
asemon shadam bon hu de ro papa ma
yet secretariat na djuma last ni me kan bibi wan say na montima say you see when you have a committee and I say a group a ya set your momo yo mo djuma e yo mo no mo de nhye ba o e no ma kire ne yo mo pese ne yo mo pe no enti no you can't hold obi ote actually responsible for it no ni omo pese omo ye no obebu omo ma ye ko omo pese omo fa so ye no eno na obebu omo so omo ba no omo say oh mo PR department no ye pese ye engage omo no mo ye mo marketing ni ma ye ya fine the PR department will sit down draw a marketing strategy and then we implement it sanity but omo ya modi a untimi nkoji mfiri omsem wan hwe ekura beka say hey ye ade na aban person obeji na blah 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 nti if you are listening government you stay your cool and then you let them work nti baby edri there but I know Nigerians
but ade na akwakoye say san komo ya ye boy de bia no ye ka say eba no entertainment mu niema Ghana for most of the time ye di anim eye bibi na yatena hwa na Nigeria for ababefa no ma ye ni o de meba me use Ghana because we have been at each other when it comes to that competition and you know comparison enti now ma ababefa no ma ye ni ye sing dia yen ye di kan ye because this initiative was birthed by Ghana menkanesa enti no so mo so befa and like you rightly said enye kokwemu asem omaba any GTA fo abedidi nkomo omo take note omo so omo akoye omo de sisi ano question say sa year of return year de ye launch ye e the immense success e ba ye tourism sector mo no has it become a policy be a daho GTA anase ni aban ayato a yenim se aban foforo bo aban dada ko sa ade no ye bekoso aye da ana
well enye law na mo minim say a program by GTA what am I say into no
with government GTA is under government so, right
into a it is up to the successive government and as whoever takes over no to decide whether he will do it or not ye beto Panafest no ye ngunu said no ma set your Panafest secretariat ni nipa no mo ho a mo handle send no handle no saa ne yenso ye beboae what ma say enti here is the case near omo MPP NDC for abeto no it is up to them to decide what they want to do with it. We cannot force them say munjana say nyamra
and I make say what would it take see because obi beka say why change the winning plan say idea Abraham this immense success and recognition across the world. Recently we were dubbed the most safest country in the world in Africa, the most safest in the world, because Canada was on the list as well. Any other countries near the idea, and this initiative, it played a major role in that. Ama for bebrena ababeti Ghana eba Ghana ha diasporans bebre say o ma naturalize it as Ghanaian. Steve Wonder was here. I must say was so abetina Ghana or ye Ghana ni. This initiative idea yen to me enye den en to tonase. Mi busa say what would it take for it to become a law? Successive governments abayin ba ekotwemu ni na yenim say ade we de da ho a ye beye ama sa success na the brain still will continue and even increase.
Well near enemy can say ade we ye ni nyina no a GTA initiative omode GTA de buy the documents and everything is there. There's no law say mobi mameye and I say Mr. Ajimai a property and I say a copyright baby no. Ain't no me who the challenger a woho say ye beto aso. Enipa na woho na omo a year first no. Ebi a make see Mr. Ajimai ni ho krampo a he is still available to be consulted. If say bibi no monti asia and knowing him no he is so open and handing over the new, and he assured her say any advice and asi bibia no they should reach out. It is up to them to reach out, and yet the team buama de nyina ye they are all there and you know it should be the easiest thing for this NDC government to do it because the people are still there. But you see, trust Nigerians. They know how to poach. When it comes to rice, rice, emo. Ye di chom mpwa Nigeria jollof, ne Ghana jollof. They came down, and there is one parliamentary former member of parliament for Trifu Eti, Mokwa say, your friend Atimokwa, Mr. Abraham Juma Odum. Or no, and on be poaching in free handing because of his expertise at the core Nigeria.
You better poaching in common, and no, you're for later. My member Samimber poaching in common, you better so.
Yeah, you better for. I think, say, first of all, many secrets in our bay say, say prese diaspora in animal more brutre mra Africa dear asempa asempantino say Nigeria for also as you moody program ba well we wish them well, but you see Nigerians are very smart, very smart, and when you say 2020 January 4th January, just after the celebration of year of return, and a Nigeria for at the door of return, a buy door of return. But you see, then time no, you see, say the person who initiated it or the president, what Ghana initiating, he was all over the program. It became very difficult for Nigerians to copy and obey and so I believe say that's why omobe started say omoba Ghana no mababisuya how ye no we nyina no August 2024 the stakeholders in Nigeria hospitality industry no SRZ bio say it is time ebraso say omo ye dey omo increase the money bibia resources a omo de sa program no ye no omo ntimi fa invite a lot of, because Ghana are very successful, and I believe say strategically 2025 in Sensemia is simply because ye ho abeda ho.
O ka se ye ho abeda ho a kire mu ye.
Ye ho abeda ho because the president elect, and I say a president also CCA, and then a manifesto kire say they are bringing a new initiative called the Blaster Experience. Living the year of return, I am marketing for so many years, you know.
Better initiative.
What you say? Yeah, marketing. About anything in return to Africa, whatever. Baby, a besini Ghana. And no matter who say the new leadership of Ghana, no. Almost so many before for labor. It definitely year of return, beyond the return, koda. And therefore, it is time so we take advantage of it and capture it. And a bright manifesto review, no, last year, no, I kept saying, say, the NDC, ejitum, even the people, manifesto ajitum say one of the successful thing MPP was the year of return and beyond the return. So I me here why you have such a program what listing na onka say beyond the return no and a mobile expanding no to that, but rather bring a new name and I feel na over market is our name na. You see,
so what are you saying?
Yeah,
they have a better name.
Oh, the Masamin Kanasem.
Share Ghana do baby out. Yen for politics in Tunchen Kakra. Near who say Ghana mine and only ye dear and to be bia a ye biano. Yen some say ye whether say party A or party B in the Dubai. Yen some they say me who Ghana at which point in time who as a Ghanaian, maybe it's a blaster bomb match. Na say apart from no asa this beyond the return any year the better horses no acquire the blaster experience no. That is why Nigeria and this Sika Tio they mention they are not joking no. So critical I say baby a first ship a take year for Jamestown. And they are now called Jamestown CCA. All the best celebrities are there. They are now going to make ship. Unim ship no omo creativity on person omo worship no. Maybe they are going to create that slavery thing in there for you to have that experience. And so who will come to Jamestown again? If they want to have the real experience, just like they are saying, almost so they call omo yebi or the Caribbean. Anyone. So what he said, they have a plan for that experience, say ships no more babe no. It has a portion or baby ukwa uwema ye do be chiro said the slaves no see ye nyina.
Not just say idea or my recreate.
Very good.
Because enye ho ne see.
Enye ne see about recreating to attract people. And let's all plead with the president and the sector minister what ban say beyond the return no the papa Ghana nyina and you be botoma de. Let's build upon it. Omo program omo listing nyina under way no they should still use the name the beyond the return, and of course yempe sika fan shemu yi, because I quite to say we are just creating events around it now. Untimi nhyeda nku se bia ye edifice bi kra edi aye enkaidum bi for the year of return beyond the return no say initiatives bi this sika edi wuram se we the yama experience no aye better. We don't have any plan like that, and one say we keep on listing events and kwa.
They don't have. They have.
Oh.
They have.
So okay, me pacho kasa go microphone.
Oh, me just say they have.
How many? Yeah, no shade.
Well, they have it. That you are not.
Nigeria, the no markets cow. President in the kind. The president of. What is the money involved? Also,
but do you know how much this government will also put in?
Why don't we know?
But they just started. They will do it. Almost say
Socrates. Don't try to play the devil's advocate. No, let me face. I am just saying, say, my because ye abandon sir year of return beyond the return initiative. No, I am telling you, in the next 2 years' time, Nigerians will take over.
You are not God. They can do it better. This government will do better. They have a better plan. They will do it.
Sammy, the awu can meet ya say ya. Who say said ya market beyond the return. Amana babe kanko futimono. Ebi anka Black Star experience no under that no. Won't say you were various events omobeye no busumi bia. Ebi ni number 1 omobeye Pan African Month. 2 Ghana Film Festival and Awards Month. 3 Ghanaian Heritage and History Month. 4 Fashion and Food Month. Diasporan Month. Any dia kika ho edosu bebre. Wo pesa wo try say ebi ananka instead of say ebe you Black Star experience still you maintain beyond the return. Whilst we spread these events over the various months now you person celebrating.
I can't say we are from time our NDC manifesto by say would you say beyond the return very successful. Odia would they become one say bring more ideas to make it attractive. Don't come and change it.
But who told you they don't have better?
Those sockets, men, yes, sir, men, yes, sir,
better.
Men, yes,
what was it?
Men can't say money better. What I'm trying to say is that we don't need Black Star experience. What is Black Star experience?
You who?
As a Ghanaian,
Sammy,
as a Ghanaian, and to help us to maintain sa year of return ne success ni nyina no. I am saying that we don't need any other name.
Don't say we. I
am speaking as a Ghanaian.
But you
that is concerned.
That is you.
Yes, so omaka but me so me come there.
Me meet you omo. Me who say omo enim nia omo ye. And the fact that obi aye amane de na ye no enchire say obi foforo ntimi nye.
So okay, you are just trying to play the devil's advocate.
Devil? I'm not a devil.
I said, oh yeah, that's what you are trying to do.
But Sami, Usha, Black Star experience so a initiative of the NDC government.
Yeah.
Say within the first 120 days, Omo launch the Black Star experience. Ye who said ye beko. Ye who said be beyond the return so ana said ye. Enti ade na ye fi prekopa ba ko say ye here beyond Black Star experience.
Beyond the return. Beyond the return your friend is saying the year of return. Do you know the number of and I say the investment Ghana government for the year of return? His Excellency the former president. Do you know the number of countries of visiting all because of the year of return? It wasn't his pocket money. What you say? It is an initiative for the country.
Okay.
Yes, so seed be womu. What you say? And so what we need is to build upon it.
And who told you this government will not build on it?
Let me talk. Yes, now mama ye. The OG tumsa ye support to the mama come there because I know people are listening to us. And you know, they do an watch the OG ya all support it. But what I'm trying to say is that your mind seeker any they are building an initiative abedu say. This time is not so way in the buy way in the buy asemu. Let's build upon it because a success no obi any tia NDC any tia MPP any tia ubusa NDC creative arts for more NDC they will tell you say the year of return beyond the return has been very successful under the MPP government and therefore ye the Ghana sika and our boss our brand from 2019 till this year. And today, now what new ideas which they all can Ghana at the end of the month, we month in roll it under the beyond the return. Na ayekese. That is one so nim diane wa ya wo dia beka ho ebe ma ade na ya starting I grow. But ukoye say o be starting abeye your friend say blaster experience eno no so no ehia marketing. You need ye ni anum say ne ekotua ska wo CNN no say e ma na ye bogana advert e wo honum.
Emi etwa boy yen.
Those things ni nyina no. Do you think say obeka blaster experience na hate? That needs money. Obe pushes sikabio to market another name. And if sir blaster experience name na nye successful, the programs and it ni nyina no. Minya sure say be nyina so sa. But you already have something
it's accepted and
transition government meboa. Ya di bibia hye wonsem. One of the things are beyond the return. And to roll out all your ideas now and direct. And even if you want to relaunch it because there are new development, new ideas on how you are going to market this, That's all. Because Nigerians, why do you think Omachusu the name the return?
Because beyond the return, no.
Because so many the Ghana almost Nigerians, so many the echi no mo fi say the year of return we na no the following year no ki betwa so no mo tete Ghana de kofa ba na e de ato ho nti no komo fa afa the door of return no mo afa now see that December on say when Omaya akokan wa say mo CNN nyina ye publications na say event they are taking it and say no obia ni abre hu say the gold the whatever natural resource no enya ho na sika ni free bound if countries be atena say are planning tourism ababaye a big investment and income so yeah obia so dwene and so let us not play adia ye war over Nigeria na ye yen peaceful way saying asa sika omo obi chen omo wo enema bebre omo betimi dia ayama ye very attractive and when they are able to assure the returnees no say ye mamu safety na obi ko no experience now Nigeria assistant obe ko nema assistant say and no that's all that they need.
Okay.
And yes say mamu me ento the year of return only beyond the returning to ntwene sa akwa en konkofa bibi foforo say ba be market ayesa acha wo de ya ye be say di nkomo bio 2 years time but an say omo Nigeria for the return aso jakikikikiki obi say obi ade na ni kire ho no.
Okay. Na common side we so na me pese ehwe kakra say na so critical na obobibi so about a year poaching. Say no e wasi yesuro say bia Nigeria for ya de omu ye say na so critical so ma bahadeda aba bebusemu e wasi yesuro say bia na wo mo betumi abe poachi some of the brains behind the year of return beyond the return. No mo di oma kwa market ipada ya omo market ya omo friend of the return ipada no omo betumi akwa market wo ho ama ababe jinsem sin said ya Ghana de na aye na so great
me
na why
there be send me ma ni e ka about frustration that no mo come and me madwen ko see Ghana jollof Nigeria jollof
because and I mean busi say me busan say is the fear of some of the brains behind these things no they can be poached say abe to me abe poachi obi ama wakoye emo a die ntina eni omu ntumi be poachi obi mane also nko use na adwene enkobo a omu ma omu market
etimi be poachi ye coach ya discard no mane ebe share
enti poaching ni there is allowed enye crime and am patrol me boa
it's not a crime
it is allowed so I want us to discuss that.
Oh okay. Okay. Well, so what's now how me be pochi o best your friend is saying talents are and you say no so wara because if your talents are here, the best thing you can do and the no brainer you cannot say abrofo mo can na is for you to tap into what you have and maintain it here. What am I say? But we just now hosa na no dear is allowed. Minia.
Sammy.
Like I said, once Nigeria 4% beyond the return, you've never heard any of their head of state and as a president are involved in it until now. Who say President Tinubu say this is what we want to do, and we are backing it with this amount of money, and so therefore. Whatever Omobeyaman are very successful, they have the money, they have the funds. And he said, your friend says, your friend say, you're right, Ajimai. So, or hand you over.
Yeah, we're resigning.
And he say, Befano koye a back door, a bia. See, Yaponi dollars you mabudi kakraman. Also, what you want on your shade. Ontimi ka say obema koma de ne mane na busuafo Socrates kom be frɛ na obekɔ
Socrates ye be frɛ wa
obekɔ ya juma adia abehwɛ ne ma
ye be frɛ wa obekɔ
oh obekɔ na ya say we obusan na for atam $200,000 bia beto say Socrates be boy ayi a onko say na wo ya onko
Socrates obekɔ
oh say me hwɛ na enyesi ye kwakoku nipa sebi. What am I saying? And yet, Nipan Yokum Nanasi, you could dibon Nibia and I say, yeah, oh, Aden, why not? You see, Ghana, we yet and made me say, as I sit here with my experience, why not? I'm waiting for anybody to tell me, say, oh, bet me away, I'll do it.
And then I won't fast an Indian Enkobwa. The sitting government na omunfa and promote.
And no America say, oh, your way, mommy, and now you can say, there are things that I've been asked to do, and I've done it. So it's about Ghana.
It's because the things you've been asked to do.
Say, Abia, and what near my SMA yende, my for Ghana. It's not about party, baby. Druno, the development of the country. No, it's not about party. It's about Ghana. And you know, I don't work for party.
And if it's about Ghana, then you'll be fit. Krofu Froso, ebe frewa will say obeko.
Oh, say
you're not loyal to your country.
No, just see me my countries who hear me. I'll do it for Ghana. I'll do it for Ghana. But say Ghana I'm frame no before frobe frame. Why not? But say Ghana frame. Hello, I'm a Ghanaian. You too quite cool, yeah. Me kai da ben me call Germany. Me call ye project be with Germany. It's about recycling and and I was using video a training on to the point say special children. You can't special children.
Yeah, special for.
Yes, there was a yibi or challenge be on person separating no special children no from the main union mom school. Any parents be said no fra regular children na eboa. So they asked me, can I teach them something? Me say, oh, it's possible. Not knowing that statement I made is possible, no, it's a political minimum. So me confirm me nyomo ye music video. Titanic nyomo no. One Titanic nyomo. Yeah. Me nyomo ye me do try music video. I taught them how to handle the camera and in the menina. Yeah, you know, when we show it and it came on the papers, it's possible say it was a I didn't know. What am I saying? Yeah, they wanted me to stay there. But by then, I mean, so me won't call through Ghana. Actually, brew anemone, we no more ha, make sure my dear. I told them, I have people down here, I made sure my dear. And I won't stay. And this is a fact. I rejected it, me by Ghana back. And you know, when it comes to serving the country, dear Masa, we know where we come from. But if your country don't need you, what do?
You need to work and
I have family. Yeah, boy.
Okay.
You are my body. Tilly, and Tilly amba. Tilly dear me handbag.
Nkomo ya ye di eye Nana Obokese enso edi nano atum kakra achocho nsema ma ye president Mahama na mekan sansemina no so yedi hu nkomo briefly. The board chairman of the African Union Arts Festival Foundation and Apejahin of Asebu traditional area, Nana Obokese Ampa 1, has called on the President John Dramani Mahama to prioritize continuity and improvement over reinvention when it comes to the celebrated Year of Return initiative and its offshot projects such as December in GH. Nana Obokese Ampa 1, the initiative which has successfully reintroduce Ghana's cultural and tourism appeal to the global community, does not require a complete overhaul but rather targeted upgrades to sustain its momentum. Speaking exclusively to Graphic Showbiz on Tuesday, January 28 in Accra, Nana Obokese Ampa 1 applauded the previous administration for the Year of Return initiative, which had grown into a globally recognized cultural movement attracting visitors from the diaspora, and urged for the continuity for the current government. Ninsema Wakaye Bine or say, we must build upon the foundations already laid. The Year of Return has been a resounding success and has managed to showcase Ghana's rich cultural heritage to the global community. While the government may introduce new projects to boost tourism, it is essential we do not abandon the progress made thus far. Instead, we should focus on enhancing and upgrading existing initiatives and allowing them to reach their full potential. The Black Star experience, for instance, seemed to be a rebranding of the existing projects rather than a novel concept, he said. He pointed out the tendency of successive governments to rename or rebrand existing initiatives without sustaining the progress achieved by their predecessors. Enti me cheche dia eye Nana Obokese Ampa 1 edibetu dwana o chemu say we ye nsem a wo ka ache eye ye mampani owura President John Dramani Mahama. What say sa beyond the return Year of Return initiative ne die e kan no nko anaji nkyere mu no enya de wasi ye de nsaka ye beye ni bibi kra e wasi ye hyemu kena e mani gina because a initiative I de ato abontin asise no aton Ghana ama bebre ama ne Ghana ababeye kra behwe when it comes to a cultural heritage any history no sa Year of Return initiative we Ubemua, one of the programs at Shasi and Sony December in GH no IADA aton Ghana kwechre bebre into a besre sesa initiative we enisa yede ensaka enisi asesa no kra nemum e wasi e hyemu kena e mani gina ne nan so brane we ensema the board chairman of African Union Arts Festival Foundation and Apejahin of Asebu traditional area Nana Obokese Ampa 1 and so edi ababekan komono so great.
And dia when is some fa
many sound say ene minimum one edi dwumedie
say efutu no my no enra ena Mr. Ajimai ekoye handing over the new CEO enra no mokoye ene mitie maame no ekasemu a o kire se enema GTI ye nyina no ono so ba bet hyemukina eno elkaaye entime nsema me kan nyina no megina maame ne kasa ne so ena medeka ene metie honorable Jifago machine so ono so aka bibisa enti mimi warehim they will do it who how say they will do it me omunya nka omuaka ena you see metie Black Star experience ne senia ye kan bibia e Black Star experience mu eye niam e wo hodeda o what am I say ni me only fear me only fear kakra bi eye say metie Black Star experience na niam na wo hodeda no ena omo asisa edin ne kakra eda so no what am I say because Black Stars from A to Z and yamo muke nyina no from NAFAC to Where Ghana Month to everything that
Ghana Film Festival.
Yeah, bibia wo bia no e ade a.
Awards no dey say manye bi. Awards na e wo mu.
Yeah.
Ndé manti manye bi.
There be.
And ebi wo ho
ebi difa kakra. Ebi difa kakra.
Industry awards no. And no is organized by industry practitioners.
But some so mbeye binti ye nim di omo so omo dey ba. Yeah, so we would have to wait.
Into the whole month no mbeye awards no.
I can't tell. It's part of the activities, of the month. Into ebia say ebia enye say 30 days of the month no mbeye, but ebia this month
Ghana Cinema Week.
Yes.
Yeah. Ghana Cinema Week. NFA STT BBSA. Yeah. Into no ebia no mbeye Ghana Cinema Month, which into no me I believe they will do it, but and I make see misro kakra ni edina omo achiachia no kakra ni ma ho da na omo achiachia din no
enye no na samika ya na oni ni
na make say say me can me acknowledge say that is my only fear say momo mama san because marketing there brand attraction brand say identify brand o show Coca-Cola Unicra font ni credit show Coca-Cola no copyrighted. They keep it. Whatever they will do, they keep omo ye can omo ye plastic omo ye rubber that font no omo de to her for identification marketing purpose. Into the drew point bia na branding key into a happening I mean no we are doing. But as to whether they will do it, don't entertain that fear. They will do it.
Okay, Sammy, briefly.
Make us say ensema makanya nana ensema ya wakanya biana makin because I feel say I feel say no doubt say bia ye kase the new CEO any ye sector minister no ebia omo baba beye niema enye successful. That is not it. But you see, continuation is a problem when it comes to Ghana in terms of our development. A big problem. And therefore, said the Nana Kane or Chirima Mwati say he is not just pleading with the government or the president. He's will lay out all the winning in our say, what do I dream siswa? And who here say, Obasa kofa edin fufuro be just because you also want us to know say also the bibiaba meanwhile no ade no be to be wo ho no ma the same thing how you can build upon it now what success no aba under your regime you don't need to rebrand it and give it a new identity and so be kwa kofa eya aba me it's me dey misre menena na ya adwen president wa e manifesto mu de but said oba na ohwe niema na utie advice from empanyinfo bi any industry players it's still wetimi keep the name and build upon it with your program while listening under your manifesto and also not just program lineup and no we need to create we need to I see a near ma I quite remember during the MPP primaries no na era Kennedy Japan na o can send be for how our person castles no o see every branding no efa obetime wurama obehwe na wakakopie or the shape way basis why a live band again you see those are the things yes and
so no say we be the president our first initiatives and say or can cross over collaborate all the musicians normal way because of believe I remember
you see some of the things are era Kennedy Japan kan I say we build upon it the year of return beyond the return because ain't mean must say what she say event in kwa oba to say call Kwame Nkrumah is the more year MPP year reference renovation you have experience. What I say, there's a certain experience that no na upia say wakonya new feel be from the net TFS no. And so therefore
but your point of correction and your renovation
a
rebuild
okay Matthias whichever a TBN unya new experience. And so therefore enkofoa back castles nene we ni nyina no, what are the new experience o de beka no so ho. It's not just naming Ghana man's way no. Nipan bia me maba Ghana da. Me pese me ba me wa abrochi me ba me pese me babio. I need to say me TB before say me ba Ghana this time there's baby also a new development bibia ba bia mako Cape Coast Castle and I said the Elmina Castle but matise okọ sesi a ye di before Friday day aka ho ama okọ benye new experience and to nipa no besa akọ bio.
Okay.
But the etiena dia enye obi beba okọ ma bio we ba oba onko bio na Nigeria for so the new experience na ba no mu there be another market for them to also go and have that experience there.
Right.
I feel when say nipa no so tia na ete.
Peter Grady me ya wo kumasi a me nyim kuri masam empem 170 Morgia besi onyikno na ma ware no
Ava Papa Yang sing on the background. Senia Mekano Bosumi we ayojefo bosomino is the month of love. Ebia na bosumu we mu na unsu benya wudi o. Ebia na bosumu we mu ena nyankopon be yiwudi ama o. It's February and love is in the air. Odonna mu from him to bomodi ana chibi. Love is not about how we be kase I love you. Na de bia wudi I love you. Na so won chira odo. Chira wodo fudo. No who say yes. Odom nyankopon say for God so loved the world that's why he gave his only begotten son. Ain't love is about sharing. Love is about caring. Ain't Valentine a day na wo ya chira wodo fu say wodo no. And he found out what they would do ko now what trend is say wodo no. Nautica presents a year the Roses of Love concert. Eba be koso Valentine 14 February. Koso our unique floral event center Prestige Hall Tema Community 9 or ho na yes you make the Koso Roses of Love 14 February Valentine year Nautica ede sheshe so our unique floral event center Community 9 or ho na Koso or say come and experience true live band music Enyum Papa Nautica Kelvin Boy Deep Tones Band and a bebre na ka ticket no so de ne border form kra temafo ye ka se temafo amaje so we de mo amudie mu a Nautica de aba was Roses of Love concert tickets no your 200 Ghana cedis for regular and a 400 Ghana cedi for VIP ne bo no e da form so what tema ho na wo ticket ni bi ato a wo betumi anya bi e wo Jazz Pub Community 9 Afe wo ko Sally's Pub Community 4 wo benya bi wo ho Adamami Mat Community 2 wo benya bi wo ho M1 Pub Community 7 or so benya bi Green Lounge Community 9 wo benya bi wo ho Afe so Monte Carlo Community 10 so wo benya ticket ni bi na wato on cry hanum say na won so pesa wo do dofo ko bi na moko tie live band enyum papa moko ba bi a chese ho ye unique and serene o pesa wo so ko bi batun to me ntwa kwan kotema me ha ho kra wo ye free delivery of tickets over to me at 05536042445 05536042445 sa so na 05507055 0805507055508 ube to me afre na wa mo the ticket no be abrew e wo fie free yenje utaku yenje osebwa enti February we dey we ni excuse me pa chow say man is posting no wo mo mpebio mu wo mo pese wo di o mo pie na wo kire o mo odo and not a Kadiaba no see Roses of Love concert Brana Betrewodo 14th of February Unique Flora Hono or Wana Air Koso Miankasa Meba Hobby Miankasa Meba Hobby 2 peso share me cry to me aba na yeti enyumpa na ya sasapa na diodopa.
Na makumecha no round about. Oh hey, each me there. Oh when you make run konotina.
Well, your last topic here about your home komono the 67th Grammy Awards course on singer it's here for Afrobeat terms wasako akoje waji for the first time waji Best African Music Performance Awards award enyum Love Me Jeje and award eje mami mo nyum ni ma onetie me ba ma nyum na bakwasem kakra sa nyum we ye tete nyum obi aya na no so a revamp ya odi akwako wini award ba let's come and talk about it a little bit.
Show your love, oh baby. Show your love,
African act, 2-time Grammy award-winning artist. This is such a beautiful time for a year, Africa. Sammy, mami found Shen Komoya say, but before then, it's here for me, Montias. Yes, I knew a gun and in a producer, a guilty beat, and I think so spanks, and one more a promotee, a producer, sir, and you me na and you way a new ma, a yet to no crow. I just say, a year say so dimu or no, and oh yes, I knew way. Our year yache ye pa 1997 and our years anyu mi ene terms akwakofa wa revamp odi akwako wini Best African Arts Grammy a course Los Angeles. Sammy
eniji sema terms ni team say akwa ya na mi hu say omo president class have Bonabaso and being the first Nigerian to win Grammy twice in the year. Let's just say abon homode na said your kind Nigeria for success nyina dodo na ya na Ghana for ho jim enti yenso ye beji fans ne kakra say ye nnuana e produce enti no and onni nyina aka na cost stage koje award enti that was beautiful enti ye bona baso na me da bia me ka e ba ne sei na Ghana for ni bi person mo de twetwe ye artist na e wa ha no Nigeria na win Grammy award aba konma Nigeria na sa akode trend all because ye percent artists ni bi kojibi but you see the kakra na ye won mpo no yen celebrity because we have Rocky Dawuni when your nomination several times or 4 times or 5 times mpo and so enya dia ye mfa hwa ye ho ye boy ho modern. It's not easy to get there. Even Americans no cry na omo eye nnwom omo ho no omo modu do say krampuna omutimi nya nomination ewe ni bi nti no ye gusu an kakra ye nto ye bo asema ye artist no omo so ye adwuma bia dachi bi no obi betimi akọwe ni bi aba na mum no de onya nomination no ye congratulate no ye nyina ye kasa ye uncle Rocky Dawuni. God bless you.
Okay, so great.
Oh, me bo nabaso.
Okay, it's here for 26 minutes after 4. Ahan and remember my kwame edi and neju no SC. Sammy will find out where's na fe yen fan sorry so.
Oh, yeah, chair, new CEO of a tourism authority, ye chiano. And ye sanso chair, ye sector minister, ye sero mose, o ma beinu, ma omunye NDC for leaders because NDC for na di o ma ba power there, but o mo ba be som ye nyina nti o mu mie o mu ensem for ideas for friends say niam bia be boa ma ye sector no etumpon whether say free Socrates ho na eba o whether say free Bulldog ho na eba o mu nyina for party members different there but say so ani na be boa Ghana nkwa dia o mu mie o mu nsem no mu nje all contributions ni suggestions ideas a bit me ama o metimi a perform bia yenso ye beta o machi amoma is successful.
Okay, so great.
Well, men so much I will say, fear not. NDC4, they have the men. They will deliver. Why? Almost say 120 days, my boy. Say 30 days score. And yeah.
Yes, the first month I became.
Yeah,
well, not 30 days because the president was sworn in on the 7th of January.
7th of January. In Tibia, 20 something days.
Yeah.
Yes. Don't worry, they will do.
Why do I have a feeling you are being evil and sarcastic and
what?
I say
I take exception to this. No,
I'm saying that's my feeling. I think
you want me to come and sit here and then
I say yes, some to me.
No, me can't see yes. Me say I have every assurance and every confidence say they can do it. What am I saying? They have the men. And look at the people behind them, from the Bulldogs to Kojo Prekon, Abeku Santana, KOD, Ola. Look, Rexoma. Are you telling me, said, what can I do that these people can do? Well, they can do and do better. So me don't say maybe
okay, maybe evil is sarcastic.
There be.
Yeah, just
me evil but sarcastic lady.
Look, it get to a point, it get to a point where you have to be patriot. What am I saying? Support your country and support whoever is in the helm of affairs. Look, say echo year, I bet you say me benefit say me echo year because equipment ni nema me wogu demo ayese no enya small enti no me bomb pa ese beko yi say na be ya me nso menya ho mfaso obi. What am I saying? So I'm not being sakasaka, I'm just being the Ghanaian. And I urge you all to learn how to be patriotic.
So great to Safo and I'm in Kano Sasuna Sami Restawaha. Woman Mobo Mami I mean Omoni D Sajumedi entertainment review now we take here for Medin the MCI Aboa 29 minutes after 4. Odia Hinkai Eddie Wu Kofi Jojo 80 Bomodiama with Fidiano and Nahaya. This one is a beautiful one from Kelvin Boy. Ono suna wadi way aba. My head, you differ. My head.
I know fit to reset. I know fit to connect. Waiting the back. Say make a defend. I know fit to defend. Even if I play defense. I won't comport myself. I can.
February and it's love, love. Make I will say Nautica at the Roses of Love concert about 6 p.m. sharp at Unique Floral Event Center, Prestige Hall, Tema Community 9, or Hona Saju Media Air Koso. Or say come and experience true live band music with Nautica, Kelvin Boy, Deep Tones Band, and many more. Or Hona Yes Saju Media Air Koso. Tickets no a 200 Ghana cedi cool for regular, 400 for VIP. Upe tickets ni bi atwa. Ube to me Tema Jazz Pub Community 9, Sally's Pub Community 4, at Bamami Mat Community 2, M1 Pub Community 7, Greens Lounge Ewo Community 9, Sasona Monte Carlo Ewo Community 10. We pensa water tickets ni bi near the brew wo fia yenjo teku yenjo sempwa. Ube to me afre 055-360-4245, 055-360-4245, and I say 055-705508, 055-705508. Roses of Love concert, not take a sebra, na brand a betre wodo, na bibianye kama. It's here for Hannah Beba me kwame di energy media na see Peter Square and Eboame with social media and so Samson Salamat and so Eboame with the production meeting the MCI Eboa Yakupon ya do my ya wada ebe say